Hello, industrial engineering friends. I've got some information that's going to help you register for your fall 2021 classes. So here we go. So just a couple of policy updates at USD. Language course transfer policy. It used to be if you wanted to take a Spanish 3 class at a community college, you would first have to take the placement test for Spanish at USD. That is no longer the case. As long as you qualified to take the course at a community college, USD will allow you to transfer it in. You still have to fill out a transfer articulation request, but there's a change in policy there. So if you need more clarification, you can always email me. Another policy update is this is likely the last summer to take an online course at another institution and transfer it to USD. USD usually doesn't allow online classes, but we've changed our policy during the pandemic. So if you have your eyes set on that Python course at the community college in Bakersfield while living in San Diego, this is your last chance to do it. So just a reminder that all students have holds on their accounts. So you must contact your advisor to release your hold. Only your advisor can release your hold. This is the registration table. This is when you can register this semester. So it begins on April 7th. It ends on April 29th, but as you can see, the last day to add drop is September 13th. So if your plans change over the summer, you can always make changes to your schedule over the summer. If you're wondering what the word priority means, priority is honors students. So those students who are in the honors program, it doesn't matter if you've received high honors for your grades. These are students in the honors program, athletes, veterans, and there's a couple more students who have priority, but they would know. So if you don't know that you have priority, you probably don't have it. So if you're wondering who your advisor is, you got an email from me that tells you who it is, but also it's listed right here on DegreeWorks. Another thing is that registration table is based on earned hours. So these are hours that you've completed. It doesn't count courses that you're currently in. So a couple of things with industrial engineering is over the last few years, the catalog has changed, which means the courses that are required have changed slightly. So just be aware of what catalog you are in. And if that's to your benefit, you can always change to a catalog that is beyond the first year that you were here, but you cannot go backwards. So if you started in 2020, you cannot pick a 2017 catalog, but you can do the other way. So again, if you wanted to be part of the sustainability concentration, you have to be in something that is 2019 or above. So these are just some differences between the programs. So also we've instituted a plan where you must complete 34 units of engineering and math and science in order to move on to the junior level courses. This is just so that you're fully prepared for all those courses. And so make sure that's something you want to bring up with your advisor. You know, I think I'm 2 units short, or, you know, because I'm over, I'm not going to take that summer class that we talked about. So 34 units, Dr. Olson and I will be enforcing that. Also, just to keep in mind, there's some C- requirements for some courses. You'll see C- or better in ISYU 330. And that's mostly it. So if you have received something less than a C- in ISYU 330, you might think about retaking the course this summer so you can move on with your life. Major declarations. So the major declaration online is available on the My Academics page. There's an academic forms tab on the left-hand column. You want to use it to change your major, to change your catalog, to add a minor. If you change your mind, you want to remove a minor, you can also add the sustainability concentration there. Please use that to declare your major. So now we'll talk about courses, what to take and when. For people who are going to be sophomores in the fall, you'll really want to continue. If you're in 102, you'll be moving on to 103 and vice versa. Really continuing, again, because we have that 34 unit, you really want to make sure that you're completing all the math and science that is recommended. Junior level courses is very strict. There's no wiggle room here. ISYU 220, 310, 340, 305, and then material science. So this gets you ready for the spring program. Once you enter the junior year, it's very hard to drop a class. You really want to stay on task so that you can complete the program. And these are the senior courses. And then finally, these are super senior, meaning your ninth semester here if you need it, just to complete everything. Make sure that you have to get to 147 total units for the degree, and you must meet your total major units. So on DegreeWorks, there's a place where it shows how many major units. So make sure you do that count so you don't get any surprises. In the fall of 2021, the ISYE program electives that we're offering are 380, 450, and 480. If you want to take any other engineering class, like Engineering 315, which is the coffee class, that you would want to get that pre-approved. So anything outside of engineering, you want to get pre-approved. Anything in engineering is already approved. So there is a non-approved list, so you can't just like take, oh, I heard my friend took Management 300. That's a good example. You really want to get every elective that you take that is outside of the School of Engineering pre-approved by your advisor. So you'll basically send your advisor an email, tell them the course number and when you're taking it, and the number of credits you're taking it for, and describe why this course is going to help you in your future plans. So that's whether in your career or grad school or your interests and how it's going to help you. So please send that to your advisor, get it in writing so that when you complete the course, you could say, okay, now can we have it approved as an elective? You sent me this email, and they'll say yes. So please just be in contact with your advisor. Have I said that enough yet? If you're interested in the sustainability concentration, you can again use that declaration of major form to declare it. And then you must take the following electives, 380 and 385. And then 2 sustainability related courses. Then these must be approved by the department chair, who's Dr. Trupno at this time. If you want to take an upper division course, a 300 level or above course, you must have completed 45 units in the College of Arts and Sciences or School of Engineering. If it's a business class, like Management 300, you would have needed to complete 60 units. So if you're running into problems, there's a reason why they have these limits to allow upper division students to take the courses they need. Another note is you can't take a level 2 diversity course until you take the level 1. Same thing with religious studies. If you want to take Buddhist thought and culture, which is THRS 314, you must have completed a THR class that's 100 to 200 level first. That's why you might see a registration error. So have you submitted a petition to graduate? So once you hit 90 units USD, you generally will send you an email that says, hey, please submit a petition to graduate. We generally like to see you submit a petition a year in advance of your graduation. That just gets you on all of our lists so that we can make sure that your dreams are going to come true, that you are going to graduate on time. So it's only helping you. How do you know if it's been approved? You'll see a graduation date added to your DegreeWorks. If you're interested in taking summer classes at USD, we have a lot on offer, including 2 ISYE classes, 220, 330. We have Engineering 315, which is the coffee social justice class. And then we have statics, thermodynamics, circuits, chemistry in lab, physics in lab, physics 2 in lab. This is the first time we've seen physics 1 and 2 offered at USD in the summer. Also plenty of core classes on offer. If you're planning on taking a course at another institution, like I said, it's the last time you could take one online at another institution, make sure you submit your request for transfer articulation to have the course pre-approved. If you're thinking about intercession abroad, that would be next January. Now, I know a lot of people, their abroad plans got disrupted. Intercession in summer is always a great time to go abroad because you can do one class, it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's culturally enriching, and then you don't have to disrupt a semester. So we do have some great things offered, and look in Dubai. We've got 2 ISYE classes offered. So this would be for January 22. So please keep these courses in mind. You can find the full list at the Study Abroad website, but keep this in mind if you have your heart set on getting away next January. So next steps, in the email that you received from me, it outlines these steps, but in general, Dr. No would really like you to use the plan in DegreeWorks. If you know what that is, please use it. So update your plan and let your advisor, then you can send an email to your advisor and let them know that you're ready. that your plan is set, and they can take a look at it. Or if you don't know what that means, you can also email them, take a screenshot of the flow chart that you can find on the SMSE website, and cross off all the courses you have taken. So in red, I've crossed these off, and I'm circling the courses I plan to take. Now, like this person hasn't taken a math elective yet, so make sure you're crossing off courses that are in progress and you have completed. Send this to your advisor and ask to either have your hold removed or for a meeting. That is everything I have for you. Good luck with registration.